it's up to you.
Alright, so we're going to work on a sweep now. Like a sort of tomonage sweep. So, I'll go from here. I'm just standing up, big man. Alright, so we're going to go, we've got our spider guard here. We could have our foot on the hip and do the same technique. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to work off the spider. We're going to move to the side. Okay, same as what you guys are doing. Kick behind. Get the lasso in here. Once I get the lasso in and I'm established, if I see his leg like where it is now, I can go for his leg, make a grip on the pants. Now it's going to be really strong here. Cool? Because I have control of his posture now going up and down, and I also have a little bit of control where this leg goes there. He can't really like kick that leg back, start to make some movements. From here I can step into his hip now. Boom. So now I create this sort of push-pull scenario. So it's very similar to if I have the collar and the pant. I can sort of push my foot into his hip, break his posture, and stop him from running away. But instead of having the hand in the collar, I'm using the lasso, all right? And I'm using my foot to control like I would be holding his collar, all right? From here, I'm gonna switch my hips and try and get my hips right into the middle of his legs now, or as close as possible. I wanna get my body right underneath his body to make the lift easier. If I go here and try to lift from here, my legs now are pointing away from me. So if I push, I'm pushing away from me. I want to be under him, so when I push with my legs, I'm pushing up. And that center of balance, that sort of seesaw, is much easier for me to just tip him over and get him up. So I'm going to switch my hip and bring myself right underneath. You see, I bend my knees to my chest at the same time as I do that. Now, because I've got the deep lasso like we've been working on, I can tip his weight forward and I extend my legs to the ceiling. So I'm going to tip and lift. When I do this, I bring him all the way over. Cool? From here, keep a hold of the pants. I like to keep the sleeve, but for this drill here, guys, all you're going to do is take your hand off, go to cross face, switch your legs like this, and come up and just go to the side control here. Cool? So super simple sweep, but it works really effectively, all right? The key to the sweep is to get your hips underneath as much as possible. So we're here playing spider guard. I move to the side, kick behind. I go deep with my legs so that I can control his posture. From here, I grab the pants, boom, foot goes into the hip. I'm gonna make my hips go between his legs, bending my knees at the same time. So all this can be like one movement when you guys get it, but at the beginning, just do it in a couple of different movements so you feels more natural. The grip that I'm getting on the pants, don't go inside the pants. All right, you need to do like a downwards grip. Okay, and it's a stronger grip anyway. So we're going to switch, boom, and bring him forward. So this is now kind of like my like a spring loaded now, you know. If I feel him trying to push backwards at all, I just lift. Okay, so I can lift easily. But what I can do is just keep bringing my knees. Watch, if I just keep bringing my knees, don't do anything, Tice, I'll balance you. Look, you see? See how his weight now is coming forward? As soon as I get his weight to tilt forward slightly, like his heels come off the mat, I just lift. Boom. Becomes really light. From here, obviously I'm bringing him down, so be careful. Just gonna go to the side, keeping that grip on the pant leg there. Step your foot out now, hand's gonna go to the head, and now we just switch our base out and come on top, all right? So one more time. So we're working here, move to the side, go lasso, all the way through. I'm gonna grab the pant leg, step into the hip, switch my base, pull myself underneath. That downwards bucket grip on the pants, as you switch your hip, you can drag your hip underneath at the same time. Bring your knees towards you, lift, take them over, step out, keep the chest closed, come up and finish the position there. Cool? All right, guys, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Tice.